If you feel that your whole back and your spine just feels so super stiff and you would like to find one simple yoga exercise for that, then I would recommend for you to do the cat pose. It's an exercise that most people, I believe, are already quite familiar with, but I will show you 4 or 5 different variations of that, and that will definitely make your back much more flexible and softer again. Hello, my name is Vigiana, and now we're going to do 5 different variations of the cat pose. You don't really need a yoga mat for that. You can also do it on the floor carpet. If the carpet is too thin, put something under your knees and you will be fine. So now let's start to stand on all fours. You have some distance between your knees. If you want to, you turn your hands slightly outwards. And you start by leaning the whole body to the right side. And when you are there, now you push your back upwards as high up as you can. And like this, you move over to the left side. When you are there, you arch your back down and you move yourself to the right side again. You arch your back upwards. Come all the way to the left side, arch your back down, and like this, you go on with the circular movement. Just do it slow and easy. Feel your back. If you feel that you maybe need to have even bigger distance between the knees, then do that. And don't do any strange things with your arms. Arms are straight the whole time. You breathe freely. And you don't have to do any special movements with your head. It will just follow along together with the movement. And now the other way around. So this is a variation most people are not familiar with, but it's a very good variation of the cat pose. It really opens up your back and makes it much more softer and flexible. Okay, so now while we're doing these exercises, if you at some point feel that you need a little break, you can sit on your heels. If it's a little difficult for you to sit like this, put something under your ankles, and you can even have something between the heels and the buttocks. So not everybody will need that, but if you do, then you can do that. And if your wrists are hurting, turn your hands outwards, or you can even make fists with your hands. That will make it easier for you. So now let's stand on all fours again. Now you need to keep your knees together. If you want to, you turn your hands a little bit outwards. And now you twist your hips to the left and you look over the left shoulder. You turn your hips to the right. You look over the right shoulder. And you go on like this from side to side. See if it's possible to see the hip. If you can't see the hip, then don't worry, just do it as good as you can. And if even your feet want to move together with your hip from side to side, then let them do that. Mine are doing it naturally here. Now another variation. So you still need to keep your knees together. And now what you do is that you arch your back up. You let your head hang between the arms, and now you do the same thing with your hips. You turn them to the left and to the right, from side to side. At the same time, you try to keep your back as high up as possible. You arch your back upwards. And you breathe freely the whole time. Okay, then here let's just have a short break. You can rest your hands on the knees. If you want to, you can keep your palms upwards. Just sit for a little while. And you can stand on all fours again. So now we do the cat pose, which most people are familiar with. So now you have a distance between the knees and start by arching your back up. You keep your head hanging between the arms, and now you arch your back down. You look up. On an exhalation, you arch your back upwards. On an inhalation, you arch your back down and you look up. So you go on like this. So if you want to, you can have your hands fisted if you feel your wrists here. And here you take the breath along. Every time you arch your back upwards, you do it on an exhalation. Every time you arch your back down, you inhale. Okay, so now if you want to, you can again just shortly sit on your heels. Those breaks we do here, it's not really necessary. You do it only if you need that, mostly for your hands, for your wrists, so that they get a little break here. In that case, you can have your hands resting on the knees, palms turned upwards. So for the last variation, you keep sitting on your heels, but now you place your hands again on the mat just front of your knees and have a shoulder distance between the hands. Now what you do is that you sway in your back and now you look up. And then with help of your arms, you push your back upwards and backwards. You let your head hang forward. And now on an inhalation, you arch your back down. You feel that your back is completely straight and you look up. And exhalation, you push your back backwards, upwards. And inhale again, swaying your back, you look up. Exhale, push your back backwards, upwards. Go on like this. Okay, so now you can sit up, have your hands on your knees or thighs if you want to turn your palms upwards, and just now sit like this for a little while with closed eyes. Feel the body. So all of those variations we did, you don't have to do them in that specific order. You can mix them around and just do whatever you feel feels best for you. And these variations will definitely make your back much more softer and flexible.